Happy Monday, Antelope Valley. I hope everyone is well and that you had a nice weekend. Today is June 12th, 2023. I am Mark Troth, broker and co-owner of Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices, Troth Realtors, right here in Lancaster, California, bringing you this week's version of the Antelope Valley Real Estate Market Snapshot. Where week in and week out, we take a look at our local real estate market and provide a resource that homeowners, property owners in the Antelope Valley can go to see exactly what's going on in our local market. As I like to point out week after week, the Antelope Valley real estate market is unique to itself. And a lot of times our statistics, our numbers get lumped into Los Angeles County, Southern California, et cetera, et cetera. And as our market over the years has proven, it is definitely unique as to trends and what happens. And so I'd like to bring this week in and week out. So I'd like to point out that our statistics are also courtesy of the Greater Antelope Valley Association of Realtors MLS system. And so let's go ahead and jump right on in and see what this week's numbers bring us. We start out the week with 526 active residential listings on the market, down just one from the week prior. And the week prior was up just one from the week prior to that. So we're kind of holding firm right in that 5.25 area. We are up 2.7% from 4 weeks ago, May 15th, when we were at 512. And what we've been doing the last few weeks is going back and looking at a year ago where we were. So June 13th of 2022, we were at 833 active listings on the market. And this is, of course, about the time that we started to see interest rates starting to tick up and inventory was starting to build through the summer. So it's, as I've said also for the last few weeks, going to be interesting to see what inventory does moving forward through the balance of second quarter and into the third quarter summer selling season. Pending properties, those properties under contract in escrow, 527, nice little bump from the prior week when we were at 518, up 1.7%, down from 4 weeks ago when we were at 549, about 4% down, and also down about 14% from where we were a year ago when we were at 613. I know the Feds are talking about maybe their June meeting, doing a pause on the interest rate increases, which may have a good effect on the 10-year Treasury bill, which a lot of times mortgage rates are tied to. God, if we could just, maybe see a little bit of a downward tick in our mortgage rates, I think we're going to see that pending number and perhaps even that active number increase. So let's kind of keep our fingers crossed that we see some stabilization in that market as well. So let's go ahead and jump into slide number 2 here and wrap up this week's market snapshot. Week over week comparison. New residential listings on the market last week saw a nice little bump. 93 properties came on the market, up 9.4% from the week prior. This is a nice, exciting number. Residential listings that went into escrow over the last 7 days, we're at 94. That is a 23.7% increase from the prior week, which of course did include Memorial Weekend. So may have had a little bit of effect on that, but nice, healthy jump. We'll take it. The median number of days those pendings are on the market still, only 14 days. So what this shows is that even with interest rates where they're at, there is a good number of buyers that are in the market looking for that right house to come on the market. And we see that sometimes, especially what we're seeing is that 400,000 range, maybe the low 500s really being a good active market right now. And so 14 days on the market, that is relatively, that's incredible. Number of listings that closed last week, the June 5th through June 11th, 59, down a little bit. As I mentioned last week, I think we'll start to see that number increase just due to the increase in the number of properties that have gone into escrow over the last couple of weeks. Our median sales price bumped up rather nicely, $460. We are seeing that median sales price anywhere between last week, I think was the low for quite a while, 422.5. This week, 460. So we are seeing that mid 400 being the sweet spot in our market. Median list price of those solds, 450. So once again, that's an active market. We do see multiple offers a lot of times for the right properties, good condition, priced right, and ready to go. And so median sales price is up $10,000 over the median list price. So with that, you know what? We will call it a wrap of the June 12th, 2023 market snapshot. As always, if there's any other information that myself or any of our trusted associates of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Troth Realtors can provide you, by all means, please do not hesitate to reach out to us, where we have proudly been serving the Antelope Valley real estate market since 1957. All right, everybody, take care. Have a great week, and we will look forward to seeing you next Monday. All righty, bye-bye.